Oh, God. What is this? Oh. Nope, not even gonna dignify that with a response. Right now, it's 8 p.m. on January 28th for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a visit. Congratulations to Marshall. Hope you all have a lovely day. Yep. Our 3+ hour hunt last night ended with Marshall. Yep. All these fruits. 20 or 46 tickets. Yep, that's how it all ended yesterday. Is today a fruit day? No, it's not. Okay. I was worried I was like, is today a fruit day today? We do have a lot of fruit to sell today. A lot of fruit, a lot of fossils. Yeah. Because we picked up a lot of shit yesterday. I don't even... Where did we have... Oh, that's the copper light. Okay. Praise beyond a helix. I was like, wait, where did that fossil come from? We didn't talk to Blathers yesterday. Or at least I don't remember doing that. Let's see, can we set fastest ever fossils? Right here, right now? We should try speed running it at some point. That would be funny. Animal Crossing speed run. I did joke about that at one point, like doing an Animal Crossing speed run where your goal is to like how fast can you get the best house upgrade? Like that was the entire point of the speed run. Like what's the best strategy? What's the best way to do it? And I think this might 3 minutes and 4 less. Okay, it's technically that timer's a minute off. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get all 4 fossils. That might be the fastest morning routine ever. Like no jokes aside. I know we still have stuff to do, but I think that's the fastest get for all 4 fossils. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Holy shit. Hey, Coco, how you doing? Yeah, that's insanely quick. We do have to find a money tree, though, and that's gonna clearly take some time. That's there. We have turnips. We might be selling today. We've got pumpkins to sell today. We got a lot of shit to sell. We're making Boku bucks today, basically. That's kind of the plan. We're making stupid amounts of money. You know, like all those people invested in GameStop. God, it has got, just since yesterday, it has gotten like way more complicated. The whole GameStop stock thing. Still, fuck the bourgeoisie. The fact that they can manipulate the stock market to make billions. But the second the proletariat, the common folk start doing it, nope, they gotta shut it down. Nope, you can no longer trade GameStop stock on Robinhood. It's bullshit. Fuck the bourgeoisie. These billionaires who have done nothing for us and who's losing billions of dollars won't affect the average person in any way. Fuck them all. Yep. Proletariat liberty. Because because as much as Reagan said trickle down economics, it is clear that trickle down economics didn't work. So now here we are. Oh hey, it's didn't Carmen lose something yesterday? I think Carmen asked us to look for something, and then we never found it. Did I see Carmen earlier? I thought I did. Oh gosh, we've got almost 500,000. We made almost 500,000 yesterday. And I even gave up after 20 tickets. Like, we could have made more. So how do I think the easiest way to do this is probably going to be to do the fruit, because we've got a bunch of fossils in storage. So I think we should just sell the fruit now. Then go get everything else. I also completely forgot to check the computer yesterday, and that sucked. We want to keep the copper light. Yep, I'll take all those. 59, dude. Wait, let's just seeing how much money we're gonna make. Turnip prices. 135, so they are not at their max yet. But they will go up tomorrow. Probably tomorrow afternoon. Either tomorrow afternoon. Actually, I don't know. Honestly, we could hit our max at any point. So we're not selling turnips tonight. We'll probably sell turnips tomorrow. I was hoping on selling them tonight. I was hoping we'd go up, but nope, it's a slow increase, so slow spike it is. I know I saw Carmen's... Oh, I guess she's in our house. I know she was asking for us to look for something yesterday, and we never found it. I guess not. Yeah, okay, I was right. That is Carmen's thing she lost yesterday that we never found. Okay, but she's in our house right now, so that's interesting. Let's put that away. We could have sold that. Let's put that away. Let's put that away. Let's put that in storage. So I want to take that. And we've got a bunch of cherries to sell, and we will do that. But I've also got a few fossils that we need to fix up. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the fossils first. Hey, Carmen. You in? So this is from the gamer president, Ace Watkins. If GameStop taught us anything, it's that power belongs to the players, not the wealthy. Found it already. Carmen, we took an entire day. Almost a full 24 hours. All right. Let's go get all our... We have a bunch of fossils. None of them are good. We're gonna sell them all, but... Let's take care of this first. Ugh. You know, some things never change. Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking of something and I was like, what is that from? Yeah, it was from something stupid. I was trying to think. So with the snowman, have I made a Frozen joke before about wanting to make a snowman? I feel like I made a joke about like not making a joke about Frozen. I was thinking about that earlier today. Because we have done some dumb shit in this series. You better believe me, we have done some dumb shit. Yes, that's our museum. Nope, I'm fine. Okay, let's go sell all these fossils. We'll come back and talk to Kix later. Better than some of the other characters. Hey, here, buy my shit. This will get us over 50. Or 500. Nope, I don't need to sell that. Still got a bunch of cherries to sell as well. I know I have those all tucked away somewheres. 38. Yeah, that's nothing. And that's a bunch of fossils as well. And I know it also depends on, like... Ooh. Oh, yeah, that comes out here. Did that come out today? The Medium? I don't know, I saw a bunch of reviews go up. The Medium. The Medium. Releases today, January 28th, yeah. It's like a 3D exploration style game thing, but it's also a Metroidvania, which is interesting, I guess. It also has a non-traditional protagonist, that of an elderly woman. You don't see that all that often. But I don't know. I know. I don't know. It's probably on. It's on Game Pass, right? Maybe. It might be. Because I do have Game Pass. Yeah, sure. Let's talk about it now. I actually played a video game. As you know, I don't really. For as much as I like the videos games, I don't actually play that many video games. I just don't have the time all that often. So I don't really play that many things. And when I do, it's mostly just been Pokemon or Minecraft, right? And I'm probably going to play Minecraft. I'm kind of done with Pokemon for the moment, but I'm probably going to start playing Minecraft again here soon, anytime now. Right? But I don't outside of those two or Daily Animal Crossing, I don't really play that many video games. But last year I bought Xbox Game Pass, and I got a year of that at a discount. And I was like, I guess it's finally time I start playing some things on Game Pass. And I had downloaded the game Carto I downloaded it technically a while back, because I think Mark Brown, right, of Game Maker's Toolkit recommended it. And was like, hey, this is a pretty good game. And I was like, oh yeah, that actually seems like something I'd really enjoy. So I downloaded it on Game Pass. And today I was like, okay, I've got Off Topic, which starts at 1 or something around there. I had today Good Vibe Gaming's Today's News Tonight, which I've been watching off and on. I don't know. I don't know how they're handling it, but I hope at some point that series, Today's News Tonight, becomes a weekly series. Or basically they do a new episode every weekday, kind of like Kind of Funny Games Daily. I know it's harder to manage doing, because admittedly I don't know their schedule at the moment, how often they do one. But, like, that's the one thing where it's like, oh, I kind of wish they did, like, a daily sort of, right? We get out a new episode every day. Instead, I think it's one, like, every, like, 2 or 3 days. I don't know. I don't exactly follow their schedule. But I've been watching Today's News Tonight, right? Ever since the whole Game Explains thing happened, I've kind of been like, you know what? I should give Good Vibe Gaming, like, I should actually start, like, paying attention to them more. Because, like, because I do like Derek and Ash. So I was like, you know, I'll see them. And they've been getting special guests on, like Chugga Conroy was on an episode. Gets Mad, a YouTuber I only heard about 2 days ago, was on today's episode. And he had, like, an animation thing set up. That's, you know, so we've talked about, like, I have no real stance on VTubers. Right, like, I don't like them, I don't hate them, or anything like that. Alright, I have no real stance. Same thing with, like, K-pop. Actually, I'm more favorable to K-pop. I have heard some really fucking good K-pop. But, right, I have no stance on VTubers. But I liked what Gets Mad does, where because he's doing, like, the VTuber thing, but it's, like, more like it's a bunch of, like, hand-drawn things, and I don't know how any of it works, but it looks really cool. Like, okay, I haven't said it, but I've thought about it with, Arlo. I like Arlo, but, like, right, because Arlo is a Muppet, right? But, like, okay, he's a Muppet, but, like, he can't really, like, I mean, I'm sure he could be on stuff, I mean, right, I'm sure, like, if he wanted to go all out for, like, to be on an episode of Today's News Tonight, which I hope it happens sooner or later, because I think he'd be great on it. He could do it, but it would require more work. But I feel like if Arlo would, like, because Arlo came out and was like, I'm not a VTuber. I honestly feel like if Arlo set himself up a VTuber setup, he could take great advantage of it. I mean, he's still a Muppet, and he still needs to, like, that's his gimmick, I use air quotes. He needs to fucking go all in with that still. But, like, you take advantage of this whole VTuber thing. It seems I'd hope it's easier to do than ever. But yeah, fully take advantage of it, because this is something really neat. Where are I know I put a bunch of okay, here they are. Oops. I was like, I know I put a bunch of cherries in storage yesterday. Oh, okay. But yeah, so I was watching, I had Today's News Tonight. I had I had one more podcast. I had Kind of Funny Gamecast. And then Arlo put up a new video today, and there was like one or two other things. Technically there was one podcast I didn't even get to, but it was like, okay, I have all these podcasts to listen to. You know, maybe it's finally time I listen to, or maybe it's finally time I start Cardo, right? Have my podcast going in the background while I'm playing Cardo, and that's what I did. Because, I don't know, it's hard for me to just play a game anymore. Like, I don't know, Yahtzee Croshaw did a write-up about this a while ago that I completely agreed with, where it's just, like, it's so much of your, like, attention span has to be, like, divided into so many places, and that's kind of like, gaming is, yeah, my attention span, but because as a kid, I never gained an appreciation for video game music, it doesn't really hold that much appeal to me. So instead, I just listen to podcasts. So yeah, I went and I got through all of those podcasts. Technically, I still have 2 episodes of Podquisition, but I'll get around to those. But yeah, so I did that while playing Cardo, and it was a really good game. It took me 5 hours to beat, so it's a shorter experience. But as I've said before, I do appreciate a shorter experience, right? Games like Donut County that I'm gonna replay at some point, maybe sometime in the next few days. What's another one? Goose Game. Goose Game's another one. Yeah, I really do appreciate a game that you can just sit down, play, and beat in like a few hours. Especially because I don't have the time for like 10 for these like 100-hour RPGs like Dragon Quest or yeah, Pokemon's not a 100-hour RPG, but Dragon Quest most certainly is. I just don't have the time for that anymore. But yeah, sitting down, Carto as like this nice little experience that I can just go through, I enjoyed the hell out of it. And it was on Game Pass, so I didn't have to, so right, I could just install it off of Game Pass, play through it in a single sitting. I mean, I'll probably jump back into it because there are clearly some things I'm missing. Like along the way, I found like 2 secrets, and I'm pretty sure there are more secrets. Right? Like I'm pretty sure there was one that I figured out, or there was one I figured out. There's another one that I figured out, but I don't remember like what I did to get it. Right? Like I don't remember like what specific thing I did to like unlock the secret. But there are 4 more that I know I need to do. So I'll probably go back to it. But yeah, the entire game, it's just like you have a map and you can like move around the pieces of a map. Kind of like that one dungeon in Skyward Sword, but it's like overworld maps and it's not like slide tile based. But yeah, you're moving around maps to like get to certain places or to solve puzzle pieces. Kind of I've been it kind of reminds me of like Dominoes or like Edmund McMillan's game Tapeworm. It kind of like works like that as well, but with like map pieces, and like there's these different areas and whatnot. And yeah, it's like it took me 5 hours to beat, and I stumbled once or twice. One of not the last world, but the world before the last world completely tripped me up. Like I guess you could call it the last world. Yeah, I guess. It stumped the hell out of me. I got tripped up completely. And because like I thought there was something you had to do, and I was trying to get it. I was trying to like get the puzzle pieces to fit, and I just couldn't get them to fit together. And then eventually I just stumbled into like, oh no, you only need like 4 pieces to get this to work. But I was trying to use every piece because I just figured that's how it was going to be. Oh, wait, what happened? I'm gonna have to read this. This is probably gonna fucking suck. But yeah, so I do if you have Game Pass, yeah, Cardo's on Game Pass, 5 hours. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's also on everything else. I know it's on PC, obviously. I think it's on Switch. I think I saw that it was on PS5. I assume it's on PS4 as well. But yeah, it's a fun little puzzle game. The puzzles aren't. I was probably overthinking that one. But like other than that, it's a fun puzzle game. I do recommend it. It was a lot of fun. Wow, so in the past, that's how much money we've made in the past 2 days. Wow. I guess we should go check it because I've been meaning to check in here, but I haven't. Because I've completely forgot to check this terminal yesterday. 365 miles. It's a lot of miles. Let's deposit 650. Nook shopping. Special goods. So we've got all this junk. We have step. Oh, and we do have Coco's poster. Okay, good. Oh, and we got Isabel's poster from bringing in her amiibo card. Okay, that makes sense. When we went to What's-His-Face's island. So we've got a Setsubun, which is like a bean tossing box. Oh, it's Groundhog's Day. I saw the Mr. Rossetti statue and I was like, what's that for? Groundhog. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. We have Big Game Celebration and Big Game Celebration for the Super Bowl. We'll buy it. We'll buy a Guy Fieri cone. We'll buy a Rossetti model. And let's just buy a few of these bean tossing boxes. Because I'm assuming they're, like, limited. Like, we only... Kind of like the bubble blowers. We can only toss beans a few times. It sucks that the bubbles are limited. Like, I get why they are, but it still sucks. Hey, Coco. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep, I just remembered something. Okay, so what was I reading before this? The mod, for the fall, some deeply concerning news has emerged the past few hours. We have been recently notified that our department, Zoo the Skunk, was posted animated Zoo the Skunk had posted animated pedophilic content on their personal artist account. The item in question deeply disturbed the entire team, and we condone them in the strongest sense. Zoo the Skunk has been since removed from the development team and has been banned off of the community Discord. We will conduct dialogue with the members of the developing team to hear the thoughts regarding the current situation and help make our decision more informed. We have stopped production and work on the mod to address the current events properly. More measure will be undertaken and more detailed address will be posted soon. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed by both the mods outside of it belonging solely to the author who writes them and not the mod, organization, community, and or groups of individuals. This is from Project Lead. It's time I depart. The project has been an infinite bed of stress for me. It is incredibly stressful to the point in my life, and I cannot in good faith or good health continue to work on the mod. The Steam build will hopefully be finally realized soon, or finalized. Thank you for those who have supported the mod over the years and supported me. It's sad to see so many years of my life devolved into this, but as I've said for years, if a single person has enjoyed the mod, then I'm happy. To my team, thank you all. I love you. TGSPY, Tigspy, ex-project lead for Fallout The Frontier. So that was that big Fallout mod that I was like super excited for, and because it looked really cool, and it's like this New Vegas mod that adds this like entire campaign and all this cool stuff to New Vegas. Well, that happened. And it just came out like last week. I don't even know if it came out on the 15th, and it's the 28th. It hasn't even been 15 days, and it's already falling apart. That fucking sucks. I was expecting when the second thing I saw, right, where he's leaving the development team. That first part, that's not what I was expecting to read. I was expecting the first part to be them getting a cease and desist letter from Bethesda. That was what I was expecting that first part to be. That fucking sucks. Ugh. That fucking sucks. Oh, I was gonna write down something. Where did I... Oh, here they are. Okay. So, I guess I know I had said that we might do a Cyber Shadow today. I think I'm gonna hold off on Cyber Shadow for now. I mean, we might do it on Saturday or Sunday. That might end up happening, but yeah, I think I'm not going to do it today. Instead, let's look at what I have a list of things to do. Let's pull something from them, shall we? Okay. You know, so there's a feature in this game that we've never messed with, and I've had my sneaking suspicion about it. Two things, as a matter of fact, that I think we should mess around with. Right? Because we've done all... Oh, we should also come in here. We've done a lot of, like, weird and fun things. But the one thing we've never done is I have never sent a letter to one of my villagers. I realize that. I have never sent a letter to a single one of my villagers. And I bet that's an achievement or something. I bet there's, like, an achievement or something related to that for, like, sending a letter. I think we have one of these already, but I'll buy another one. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today, because that's I've had that on my list for the past few days now, is to just sell stuff. The other thing I was thinking about doing is we should maybe give some gifts to our villagers, right? Like, specific. Well, okay, I don't really have any ideas, but I was like, I know, like, giving gifts is, like, a thing, and maybe we should give a gift to somebody. Maybe we should go through our hordes of stuff and find something that one of our villagers might like. What that thing is, I don't know. I mean... I don't know. We've got a bunch of crap. We've got a ton of flipsies. We can give somebody a puppy. Who would like a puppy? Who should we give a puppy to? Let's take one of these puppy plushies. Let's give that to somebody, shall we? There was something else I wanted to give, but I'm clearly spacing on it now. I know sending a letter isn't much to do today, but hey, it's something 300 days in, and it's somehow something we've never done before. So that should be interesting. I'm just hoping, because again, we've got those 12 achievements, or we've got those, I think it's 5 now. We've got 5 achievements we have yet to get. And if we can get just 1, maybe 2 more of them by doing stuff we haven't done before, well, I'll take it. We also haven't sent a letter to our future selves yet. Yeah, let's send one. A resident here. I think we've joked before that we were going to send a letter to Nan. Oh, when we can... I'm surprised there wasn't any Valentine's Day stuff in the shop. Maybe that'll appear on the 14th. Any good letters? Oh, let's send a star letter to Nan. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's send that letter to Nan. And there's one. Actually, we're also going to send a letter to our future self as well. I know we've sent letters to other people, but we should send a letter to, because, yeah, I think we can... My future self. Uh, wait, that's dumb. Actually, wait, let's... I don't... Oops. do I spell out the full title? 11S. I think we are. Oops. Oh, shoot. Oops. I don't know if it's just going to send it to us on a random date or if we'll get it tomorrow or what, but that's funny. Oh, we can pick a day. I know the perfect day. 30 years in the future. You know, I should, on my first fucking day, I should have sent a letter to myself, been like, hey, how'd the year go? I should have fucking done that. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, that would have been so funny. Especially if I did it off camera. Oh. Oh, so that just counts towards normal. Oh my god. That just counts towards normal letter stuff. But So, okay, so wait. Are we missing 3? I thought we were missing more. I thought we were missing 5. We're missing these 3. And yeah, that's it. We're missing those 3. Because we got this one for New Year's. And we got... I'm assuming there's not going to be one for playing it a year. I'm assuming the 300 days was playing it for a year. I don't know what these... Okay, that was... So all of these seem to be somewhat related. So this is... You popped a balloon. Yes, we've done that. Faint of Heart is getting, knocked out by a spider or a scorpion. That's getting bead. And that's Pitfall. What other terrible things can happen? And I figured this would have been like a bug thing. But no, that never came up. What other terrible thing can happen to you in this game? We've released fish before, so I'm assuming that's not it. At least I mean, I know we've released fish with a full inventory. Huh. I mean, I guess we're achievement hunting tonight. I mean, we might as well. Hey, Mr. Seabass. Have fun being released. Nope. Have we ever released a bug before? Can I find a bug? There should be one up in the flowers. We also do have to water pumpkins today. Yeah. There's always one in the flowers. We're gonna have new bugs. I wonder if those have been posted yet. New bugs for next month. I guess we'll check Cestus and see what he says. Yeah. Huh, I'm surprised there wasn't anything in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Robinhood is completely fucked. The stock buying app with the GameStop thing. I guess their CEO put out a statement. That doesn't... Well, Robinhood's fucked. Like, they're done. They absolutely screwed the pooch here today. Because, of course, it looks like the company, one of the hedge funds that was being bankrupted... Good, which is a good thing, by the way, because hedge funds just do what the Reddit bets or guys are doing, but they get away with it because they're billionaires. They were doing that, but I guess the hedge fund that's like been losing all this money has a partial stake in Robinhood, or like something, like somehow Robinhood is connected to one of these hedge funds that is losing billions of dollars. So of course they shut it down. There's also something like, oh, they might have gotten that these stock broker apps have been getting calls from like different, like billionaires and even the White House, I guess. I don't know. That's a little bit more that's got like less proof to it. But what was it? I was looking up. Okay, Lucas G. Here we go. I'm not expecting it to be posted yet. Yeah, it's just got January stuff. I'm surprised we didn't see a bug anywheres. Like, I know there are bugs that can be out. I know there's that dragonfly. Or it's called, I think it's the damselfly, actually, but still. I know this is gonna do nothing, but I'm still gonna do it anyways, because I can't remember ever releasing a bug. Hey, Audie, you out bug hunting as well? So this is our new neighbor's house, huh? Everyone's favorite character, Marshall. Hey, so, I did some real thinking about what you talked about before. And you're right. I should totally live here on this island with you and your friends. So I'm here, and I'm gonna start living on this island life right now. I will figure out a voice for him eventually. I don't want to give him Wisp's voice, though, which is my obvious inclination. Hey, Zuck. That's 2 thought bubbles in a day. Yes, more clothing I don't need. I'll take it. I wonder... Oh, you know, I never actually checked. Did that ever... No, it never... Okay. No, that never happened. Oh, I'll take a moth. Sure, that works. I caught a moth. Lamp. Those memes were funny while they lasted. That's a lot of memes. They're funny while they last. Goodbye, little moth buddy. What a I could just look it up. Like, that's totally an option. I could just look up what 3 I'm missing. I mean, again, when I started this series, my hope was that we would have most of these done by the time the series ended. And we finished a lot of them. But I don't think we'll get them all. Like, there's still, like, in 300 days, we've done 70 of these, almost. There's no way in 3 months we're going to do another 30. I mean, it's possible, but it's not going to happen. You finish your remodel. Oh, we get one for remodeling our house one more time. That's easy enough to do. To earn Nook Miles based on the number self. Actually, we could do that right now. Tomorrow's trees today. And, of course, fruit trees don't count. Greedy Weeder. Like, look at that. We have sold basically every weed we've gotten since we started. And, I mean, yes, there's an easy way to grind for that, but, oh my gosh. We're barely halfway there. Personal touch. That's for customization. Here's a craft your own furniture. We need to do that 1,000 times. If your tool breaks and you make more... So the number tool... Oh, so that's for crafting tools. Diving, I know, is 1,000. That's 2,000. Oh, for talking to all my residents every day. We're actually, for the first time ever, we're at the point where we can talk to every one of our residents. Because I'm bearing no grudge against any of them. That's the first time this has happened. I guess we could start working on that. Gosh, I still cannot believe I screwed up. I didn't keep track of the Christmas gifts. So, like, Nan, who should have obviously gotten the book, got the T-Rex. And I want to say Audie, who should have gotten the T-Rex, got the book. That's funny. I don't know how we did that, but that's funny. I think we said hi to Lucky earlier, didn't we? I mean, we can always say hi again. Oh, yeah, that happened today. For 10 years, Roger Craig Smith has been an integral part of the Sega family. He's brought the voice of Sonic to life, and we are forever grateful for his never-ending enthusiasm in helping the community and spreading joy. Thank you, Roger, for all you've done for Sonic. So yeah, the voice of Sonic, Roger Craig Smith, has decided that, yeah, he's done being Sonic. Maybe something happened behind... I don't know if they said something happened behind the scenes, like if they're replacing him. But yeah, so that happened this morning, and it looks like that's... So that, yeah, he's done a Sonic. And I know he wasn't always the most popular Sonic, which does kind of suck, because I always thought he did a good job as Sonic, personally. I thought he was a fine Sonic. But I don't know. I know a lot of people just didn't like him as Sonic, which kind of sucks, because I thought he did a fine job. I know he's not the Sonic of, he wasn't the one who did it in, like, Adventure, but I still think he did a good job. I think the only one we haven't talked to is Cherry. So, I guess we should go find Cherry. Because I feel like we've now talked to everyone else. Let's see. So, Island Togetherness, we're at 23. If we find and talk to Cherry, I think that gets us up to 24. Unless we were already at... Unless I did already manage to talk to Cherry earlier and I'm just completely forgetting. Because I know Cherry was up fishing by the... Oh, there she is. Oops. Yep, there we go. 24. So yeah, I gotta remember to start doing that from now on because we will totally do that. But yeah, so the theory is that maybe Ben, the guy who voiced Sonic in the movie, not Ben, not Ben Affleck, not Ben Shapiro, Ben Schwartz. He might be so there are three theories that Ben Schwartz might be coming in to voice Sonic full time, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'd be fine. I think Ben Schwartz is a fine, much like Roger Craig Smith. I thought Ben Schwartz was a fine Sonic. So hey, look, there's the damselfly I was looking for earlier. So I think, right, if they bring in Ben Schwartz's full-time voice of Sonic, I'd be fine with that. I kind of don't expect that to be true, though. I don't know. I have my hesitations about that, but it's totally possible. The second theory is that they might be bringing back the guy who voiced Sonic in Sonic Adventure. Ooh, when did that? Okay, that came out early. I was listening to Kind of Funny Gamescast earlier, and they were giving their predictions, and like Greg Miller came in and was like, "Hey, here's my prediction for Marvel's Avengers game everyone forgot about. That they're gonna do some war table event, and it's gonna be like it's gonna have all these like big new features, and people are gonna be all impressed with it, and that hey, they might make the game good." I don't think there's any way to salvage that Marvel Avengers game. But it looks like we are getting a round table and another like development table thing in a few weeks. So that might be good. But yeah, so the second theory I thought is that the guy who voiced Sonic in Sonic Adventure might be coming back. And that they might be having Sonic... They might be because there's been a lot of... Right, there was no Sonic game last year. And it feels like even though they were building up towards something last year, COVID kind of screwed everything up. So the theory was that hey, maybe there's a Sonic Adventure remake, and maybe they're gonna have the voice actor who played Sonic in Sonic Adventure come back and voice Sonic again for either a remake of Sonic Adventure or a sequel. Both are possible, honestly. I personally don't care for the adventure games all that much. I know people like them. I don't. Again, I didn't really get into Sonic until Colors came out. Technically I had a Sonic game on PS2, but that's a story for another, and it was an adventure, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, I didn't really get into Sonic for a while, and yeah, so I don't know. I'd probably play an adventure remake though. I mean, I've played basically every Sonic game at this point, except for some of the like portable ones, like, oh god, what were they called? I don't remember their names. The one with the pirates and Blaze the cat. Yeah, I don't know. I've actually heard those are decent because they're the boost formula games. Yeah. So we talked to all of our villagers. Or the fourth theory, or of course the third theory with Sonic, is that they're just going to get in and bring in a new voice actor. Wow, we're 300 away, but that's a lot closer than that. Yeah, the theory is that we're just going to get a new Sonic voice actor, and that's also totally possible. I mean, we might get Theory 2, that they'll bring him back for an adventure remake, and then we'll get a new voice actor from there on out. That's also totally possible. Literally anything is. Remarkable, yeah, remodeling the house. Hoarder, for placing furniture in the house. Good deeds. I mean, we've done a few. Popular pen pal. God, the last one's probably like 1,000 letters sent. If that's 50, the next one's probably 200, and the next one's probably like 1,000. Just knowing this game. Wisp. We've done him 18 times. We've only seen KK. I mean, 30 again once a week, and I know we have missed him a few weeks. Yeah, we wouldn't even hit that normally. So that one's just straight up impossible for us. Collecting artwork for the museum. We still need 2 more pieces. That's helping out Pascal. A fellow resident. Oh, and we skipped out on like we missed Carmen's birthday because I don't remember what we were doing, and I purposefully avoided like 1 or 2 other villagers' birthdays along the way. Shaking down stuff from trees. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of these, but you know what? I bet one of these is, if there's an achievement, or I bet you, I have no, I mean, I could find out. I bet one of the, if you don't play Animal Crossing for a while, and you come back in, your house is infested with cockroaches. And you can, like, kill them, and, like, there's little, like, cockroach ghosts. I know we've seen them before. I bet you one of these achievements is for getting rid of cockroaches in your own house. I guarantee you that's what one of these are, and that means we will never see it until we beat the game. Because, again, we're playing every day, and that achievement requires you not to play for, I don't know, I'm presuming like a week or 2. So I bet you that's this one. Of course, normally I would think, I bet you that's that one, because that one's cicada, that one's for fleas. I bet you that's one for cockroaches. Which I'm honestly surprised in the Critterpedia, cockroaches aren't something you can get. I know that would make it kind of like a dumb get, that you have to like leave the game alone for a while. But I could, much like the ant, I could totally see the cockroaches thing being a thing. But it's because they're inside of your house. But I guarantee that's one of them. I have no proof of that, obviously. But I would bet you that's one. I mean, I could just fucking look it up. But I guarantee you that's probably that one. So that leaves 2 more. We've been stung by scorpions. We've been stung by spiders. We've fallen into pitfalls. We've been bee stinged. I know early on there were people talking about collecting like 50 bees in a row to get an achievement, right? That if you caught, but I don't think that ever was a thing. Because if it was, I would have assumed we would have gotten something at some point. God, the last one. Oh my God. We had a pitfall the first time we had a pitfall was in August? Huh. That makes sense to me, right? The spider thing. That honestly might, or wait, taking the sting. Oh, so that's getting knocked out by wasps. Okay. I thought like, oh, that might have been the night we like found the spider island. And we like did that 1,000 times. I am amazed. We went to 40 islands yesterday? 46? And we never saw a single scorpion or island. I'm amazed that didn't happen last night. Are those in the game anymore even? Because I would have assumed we would have saw that last night. And it just didn't happen. Huh. That's so weird. Because I didn't even think about that until just now. But that does make sense. If there is a flower achievement, I'd assume we'd have, because we have every flower type at this point. No, wait, no, that's actually not true. Now that I think about it, I still don't think we've ever seen a purple windflower. Now that I sit here and think, I don't think we've seen purple pansies. I don't think we've ever seen I know we have several of them. I still don't think we've got, because we finally got that black Cosmo. But I don't think we've seen a purple pansy. Maybe we should take a look for that. And my shovel broke. I wonder, does break, you know what? I thought getting the golden shovel was like one of those things that happened when we broke 100 shovels, kind of like the golden axe. We must have broken 100 shovels by this point. There's no way we haven't. Right? Right? I haven't thought about that in a while. Let's see here. Actions that... And I wonder if these colorful shovels... Because at some point I just gave up making them. Tools and durability. Do I have anything about golden tools in here? I thought I did. I think we didn't just buy 2, did we? I could see myself barely paying attention and accidentally doing that. We did buy 2 because I was not paying attention. Whatever, it's fine. I thought I had something in here about like how to get golden tools. I guess that's just something we've never looked up before. Is how to get the golden shovel. I know, because everyone is like, the golden axe, you have to break 100 axes. And that's dumb as hell. I said before, I think the golden shovel should be for completing the fossils. Right? That would just make the most sense. You work hard, you get all the fossils done, and that gets you the golden shovel. Because, right, the shovel is used for fossils. But clearly the developers thought differently. And breaking 100 axes is bullshit in of itself. I know you can cheat it because flimsy axes technically count. But still, it's dumb. I did this completely out of order. I mean, we've done nothing for the past hour. I cannot believe I thought I got it. Because it was just something I had never done before. I don't know, it made sense in my head, but I guess my head was wrong. We can just trash these flowers. I don't need them. Huh, yeah, it made sense in my head. Can we get a tree to fall on us? that would hurt. I know I've been pitfalled before, and I've also like jumped across a river into a bunch of like holes and like got stuck in them. I've done both of those things before, so I would assume that's good on that front. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna start. How do I get the? Let's see here. Let's look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the golden shovel, just because I haven't thought about that in a while. Okay, let's see here. Animal Crossing, New Horizons, golden shovel. If you want to make the golden shovel, you need to help Gulliver find his communicator parts 30 times. This means you need to check the shore of the island. So we have to help. How many times have we helped Gulliver? And does Gullivar count? I know there's something in here that keeps track of Gulliver. Castmaster, Island Shutter, Shop It, Nook Miles for Nook Miles. How much? Oh, okay. I swear there's one in here that kept track of Gulliver. Gulliver's Travels. So we've done it at least 20 times, but, you know, You know what else may make things more complicated? Is that I bet it only counts Gulliver, not Gullivar. Whereas this counts Gullivar and Gulliver. That's why we got it so early on. Because if we got this back in October, there's no way we wouldn't have the golden shovel by now. We should have gotten that. Find his 5 communicator parts 30 times. If so that I know we've missed Gulliver's visits once. Yes, golden. Okay, golden tools. You'll have to discover the recipe for the after you destroy 100 flimsy axes. Stone axes are axes, and eventually you'll discover the golden axe. You know, one day we'll probably spend. I should. I'm gonna put that on the docket right now. We're just gonna spend a day breaking axes. That's gonna be the day that we're gonna make a bunch of flimsy axes, and we're just gonna break them. Break 100 axes. We'll figure it out. Golden fishing rod we've done. Golden bug net we've done. Unlocking the DIY recipe for the involves shooting down 100 balloons. Okay, wait. If you want the golden shovel, you'll need to help Gulliver find his communicator parts 30 times. This means you check the shores of your island every day so that you miss. Technically we have. Okay, so we have actually missed Gulliver once or twice. I don't know if it was Gulliver or Gullivar, but still, I know that shouldn't be enough to change anything. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm looking up the last thing. Since we're here, and I've been thinking about it all day, and we did some trial and error. Let's see. Animal Crossing New Horizons, Nook Miles list. Sure, let's see what this does. I'm assuming this will take us to Polygon. Let's see what Polygon has for us. Does it just have a straight up list? Oh god, this is gonna take a fucking second. So we're looking for stuff after Cicada Memories. That's what the list looks like. Gosh. Bellringer, Popular Pen Pal, Flea... Netting, catch 5 wasps in a row. I know for a fact we've done that. I know for a fact that we have gotten 5 wasps in a row. Because eventually I figured out the strategy. Maybe you have to do it in a single day? I know for a fact we've done that. Fucking Barry. You know, I was thinking about that. Bury a Pitfall Seed. And do fake art. Okay. Oh, fucking K. So those are the last 3 we need. Wasps. Okay, so... I said somebody had told me about wasps. Somebody said 50. Which was stupid. I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the achievement was, like, catch a wasp. Catch 10 wasps. Catch 50 wasps. And it was like a 3-tier thing, kind of like this flea flicker thing. But I know we've caught 5 wasps in a row without getting stung. My guess is I have to do it all on the same day. Which makes everything a lot more difficult. But that's not impossible. We can do that. Bury a Pitfall Seed. Yeah, we've never thought about that before. I've never made a Pitfall Seed before either. But I was kind of thinking about, I was kind of leaning that way. And then the fake art thing is bullshit, but we can do that. I mean, it's not like I have all this. Oh, God, I have to stand up. It's not like I have all this real art just sitting in storage that I can't fucking do anything with. And this is just what I have here. I've bought using my brother's Switch, I bought a few pieces of art that I just haven't sent over yet. Like I have the Starry Night and I just haven't sent it over. But those are our last. So okay, I will keep that in mind. Next time I buy artwork, we will get a fake piece of art. I will keep that in mind. So those are, we can do those. All three, that gives a, you know what, I'm just going to add all three of those. The Pitfall thing, we can just do at any point. That's not hard. We could do that, fuck it, we can do that tonight. What do we need for a Pitfall seed? Should I call this Mo Achievements? Because that's what we've spent the majority of the episode talking about. Look at that. Sucks we didn't get any Aquarius fragments, because star fragments suck. Oh, so what do we need for a Pitfall seed? We need clumps of weeds and tree branches. I think we have weeds in storage. And I know we have tree branches in storage as well, but you know what? Let's just go out and buy some fucking tree branches, shall we? Let's just go find some. We needed... God, I didn't even keep track. Did we need 4? We needed 6. Okay. You know, let's just go get some tree... We'll do wasps another day. But that's... it's gotta be... Because I know... We went like a month plus without being stung. Because much like the tarantulas, I figured out the strategy, and I have not and I've gotten, I think, since I figured out the strategy, I got stung maybe once. Admittedly, it's totally possible that within that time, we've only encountered like 10 wasps. So maybe that's why it doesn't count, because we've only encountered like 10 wasps since then. And we got stung, maybe we got stung at 4, and then we got stung again at, maybe we've been stung twice. I don't know, I remember having a pretty good track record since I figured out the strategy. Let's do it. I made a Pitfall seed. I buried a Pitfall seed. There we fucking go. God, you know, because I was thinking about that. Yeah, pity party. Wild. You know, we should also mess around with... At some point, we should mess around with the passport. Because right now, we're just a full-fledged lad. And that's fine, but we should mess around with that at some point. Registration March 20th. Yeah, we should mess around with that, being a full-fledged lad. Because we've gotten, like, so many new ones since then. But we'll do that another day. Yeah, today I was just thinking of those stupid achievements. Because that's what because I've been playing Xbox, so if I ever stream Xbox, I have to, my computer, so I have my Xbox account in it for like Microsoft and whatnot, because I used Game Pass on the first time I ever got Game Pass, I got it for a PC because I didn't own an Xbox at the time. But because of that, whenever I get an achievement now, I get a pop-up on my computer saying, like, I get the pop-up on Xbox, because of course, right, that makes sense. But I was also getting a pop-up on my computer like, hey, you got an achievement. So I was basically hearing the achievement sound twice. And I gotta fix that. I don't know how, like, if there's like a way to disable that or something. But yeah, I would hear the achievement sound twice. So I heard the achievement sound a bunch. Just to turn off the like sound notification. Yeah, I can finally make that wooden bucket I wanted to. Yeah, in our humble little farm that doesn't even look like a farm. Yeah, that's what we're ending off for today. God. I thought I was so clever there with some of those things, and yeah. But I will add 5 wasps and whatever the other one was I said. I was never... The wasp thing I was probably never going to figure out. And then the other one was... I've already forgotten. Oh, fake art. Remember to buy a piece. And you know, we've had Gulliver show up, or we've had Jolly Red show up several times with 4 pieces of fake art, and I've just been like, I'm not buying anything. Piece of fake art. And of course, because I've seen people, like, your villager, usually around the time Jolly Red shows up, one of your villagers will give you a piece of art. So I've seen, like, pieces of art before. And yeah, it kind of, I mean, and I've seen people, right, so your villager will give you a piece of art. I think Axel gave me my piece of art, and it was real. But I've seen people who have gotten art from their villagers, and it turned out to be fake. And that sucks, but I've seen it happen. I don't know, I think it might be able to happen more than once, but still, I got lucky. The art I got was real. But yeah, that was our achievements. So I know what, so that's 4 streams right there. That's it, because Axes, right, getting all that shit done, that's 4 streams right there. We can do all of that. Gulliver, hopefully we'll get it by the time the series ends. I don't know, Gulliver, we'll be at 52 weeks, and Gulliver usually shows up about once every, like, 2 weeks, and I know that's not much, but I don't know, we've seen Gulliver a bunch. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know, we'll see. There was, oh yeah, DIY, well, DIY recipes we'll worry about another day. But yeah, and we can now start visiting our villagers every day, because I like them, and I don't want any of them to move away. Even though if Carmen has to move away, I'll probably say yes, but we'll worry about that when we worry about that. Yeah, we've got some pretty good... Again, I don't love Marshall. He's not my favorite, but I know people like him for some reason, and I'll take him. Yeah. So, on Saturday, we might do Cyber Shadow. I haven't played it yet. It's just been sitting there. Instead, I played Game Pass. And no, I have not played Cyber Shadow on Game Pass. But yeah, that's probably my plan. Is that on Saturday, we'll do Cyber Shadow. We'll probably sell turnips tomorrow. Probably, hopefully. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end off. So I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.